All right, peeps, we back with another Smith Squad Daily Bible reading. It's a little later in the day today, but when the baby wants to snuggle with her daddy and take a little nap, you do that first. We are finishing up 1 Peter today, chapters 3 through 5. Okay, ladies, hear me out. But chapter 3 starts off talking about the wives, how they are supposed to be in subjection to their husband, and not to be more concerned with the outer self than what's on the inside. It's funny how things never change. Look at what he outlines. The women were worried about their hair, they were worried about the jewelry, and they wanted all the nice clothes. Now, of course, there's absolutely nothing wrong with any of those things, but they just don't need to take priority over what really matters to God, what Peter says is of a great price to God, which is what is on the inside. God is more concerned with the incorruptible things, the nature of the heart. He says that women are supposed to have a spirit of meekness and quietness. The woman is gentle and reserved and handles herself with wisdom. Proverbs, written by the wisest man in the world, says that it's better to live in the corner of the home than to be with a brawling woman in a big house. Proverbs also compares a contentious woman with a rainy day. As the raindrops continue to pour, a contentious woman continues to nag. Solomon even goes as far to say that he would rather live in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman. Then Peter gets on the husbands. Men, dwell with your wives as according to knowledge. Have some sense. Understand that they're a different creature than you, that they don't think like you do, that they're more emotional than you are, and they have different needs than you do. See, men are like waffles and women are like spaghetti. Men are single-minded, one task at a time. Everything is compartmentalized, like a waffle. But women, they're like spaghetti. Every single noodle is touching every other noodle. There's a million thoughts going through their mind at the same time, and they can be doing 25 different things. Got the memory of an elephant. Men, you're called to have wisdom when it comes to the relationship with your woman. Understanding that she's the weaker vessel, but that doesn't mean she's any lesser. See, I may be the head of the house, but my beautiful bride is the crown that sits on the head. God is serious about this, men. In fact, the next verse says that you better do this if you don't want your prayers to be hindered. So, men, you better love your wife like Christ loved the church, and he loved the church so much that he died for her. So what's that say that you should be doing for your wife? And when the wife is walking in obedience and the husband is walking in obedience, it's a beautiful thing. Everyone's in their correct position, and God will bless that marriage. Trust me, I know. My beautiful bride and I, we got married when I was 20 years old, and we're going on 19 years. Doing what the word says, it works. I got to get out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you tomorrow.